All right, so we're here in the sewer line. We're in the building. We're in the clean out behind the first building that is closest to the main street there. I've pushed all the way out and I actually located this. This is about 15 feet from the street. As you can see, when I try to push in past this, I can't get past that area. And you can see all the debris that's catching there as well. So that does look like it's just a misaligned connection there. So we'll just come back in the line. It does appear to either be like it looks more like a concrete line to me, to be honest. And there is a little bit of standing water in this section, which is most likely from the low spot. A little bit of cockroach activity just because the connections there, they're going to be able to get through there whenever they're offset like we were seeing. Looks like we start to go underwater a little bit more right here. And we're just completely underwater. So we started going underwater at about 44 feet. So since we can't see anything, we'll just continue back in the line here. Hopefully it'll come out of water at some point. So right about there, so right around like a 20-foot low spot there, which basically means that the line is, and it's holding water right here as well. So let's see where we can get if there's, okay. So about 24 feet where there's standing water. More standing water, and looks like a little bit, you can see how the camera pops up and then comes back down and then kind of goes up and then falls back down into this water. That's just a missed connection there that's catching a little bit of water and debris there. That connection looks okay. So to be 100% honest, there is a lot of standing water. The pipe is very old. We really shouldn't be seeing standing water, especially like this, especially this close to the cleanouts as well. So that's really kind of the issue, is that we have a lot of standing water, a lot of missed connections there. I did measure out close to the street there, and it was only coming in at about 3 feet. And with it being at about 80 feet away, 3 feet deep does not really seem like an adequate depth, because right here alone, we're probably at about like 1.5 feet deep, and then it goes 80 feet, and we need 1/4 inch per foot. So not really getting great fall on the line there. So we're going to go back in the line towards the home. So this is not letting me push any further than this point. So I'm going to go ahead and locate this and see where it's going to. All right, so I can't push any further than that. It does appear that this is taking kind of a weird route. It's going back towards the second building and then shoots over to this first building. So I do have the locations of it and the depth, but right now, just because I can't push any further, that is going to end the inspection for this building.